Welcome
Drivers, to your cars.
welcome to Richmond Raceway, where we are on race 9 of our 36 race season. I have tested out this track.
Drivers, to your cars.
It is fun to drive, but it's also fun when the AI is racing. You will see constant 2 wide battles, constant 3 wide battles. There may be some single file at the front, but I think it's just going to be an entertaining race overall. Anyway, as we're going through qualifying, we see our first qualifiers have qualified. We do have some new people up there. Of course, Byron's going to have the fastest lap in the first lap. I don't know if he's going to keep it up for the second, but pretty narrow, about 3/10. Yeah, session's complete. And Chad Fincham has the pole. So that is surprising.
Cars.
Drivers, start.
So, debuting in this race will be not anyone in the front. Parker Kligerman in the 96. Tyler Reddick in the 3. Timmy Hill in the 66. And Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 81. Green flag is out. Chad Fincham is going to lead us off. Ooh, and Hemrick already has the lead. Fincham gets loose on the outside. They were bumping 3 wide in the back. And Hemrick is going to pull away with the lead. Oh, hold up. Tyler Reddick is holding up everyone on the inside. Something's wrong with his car, as people are in the grass. Something happened to Tyler Reddick and everyone went in the grass. But I think he's up to speed. Let me see if anyone was involved in a wreck. Kyle Busch. Doesn't look like Busch has damage. He probably got held up. Yeah, none of these guys have damage. They probably all just got held up. You see Timmy Hill getting caught up in the high side. Oh, they're wrecking. Hamlin is involved. And the caution may be out. Hamlin gets back going. And yep, caution's out. So Hamlin has a bunch of hood damage. Let's see if we could find anything. Oh yeah. So you see Kligerman making his debut here. Jeffrey Earnhardt, they're all in that line. But as they go off the corner, I guess sorry, did I say Jeffrey Earnhardt? Parker Kligerman made contact with Denny Hamlin. This is his rookie race, but took out Denny Hamlin, someone, you know. And Denny Hamlin smacks the wall hard. Ty Dillon was involved too, but he escaped. And it looks like everyone stayed out. Yeah, everyone stayed out. So good job on them. I'm gonna see what happened to these guys. Because they all got held up. I mean, something happened. It was probably a lap after. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what happened, but apparently, I guess Matt Tiff got shoved to the apron and, oh yeah, he got loose. That part is a very loose part of the track, but him, McDowell, Kyle Busch, and Joe Nemechek. But what happened to the 66? Because I saw him with a bit of damage. Oh, maybe it was under caution. Huh. That is odd. We're given the one lap the green signal, and looks like Kurt Busch is in the lead. How did he get there? Yeah, he was leading the whole time, under caution. It looks like he got the lead from Daniel Hemrick. Yeah, and you get the drill. This was when the caution came out. Caution lights are still on. We're gonna check on Denny Hamlin real quick, see if he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. He's not lapped at all. So glad to see he's back in the race. We still have all 40 of our drivers. That was a scary wreck for Hamlin. We are gonna have one more lap to green. Pretty straightforward wreck there with Kligerman, Ty Dillon, and Denny Hamlin. 3-car incident. Really more like a 2-car. But we're gonna review overall order. So okay, nobody's pitted except for Denny Hamlin. So Kurt Busch gets in the lead, followed by Chad Fincham. Second, Daniel Hemrick. Second in points, by the way, is in third. Clint Bowyer in fourth. Always a master at short tracks. Almirola's in fifth. Truex Jr. is in sixth. Ryan Preece is in seventh. Chris Buescher is in eighth. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., a points leader, is in ninth. And Joey Logano's in 10th. We're gonna go through our order here. Oh yeah, Byron had a bit of damage. We're gonna probably scrape the wall. As we are gonna go green flag. Kurt Busch is gonna lead on the restart. Oh, he goes up high. Hemrick, master of restarts, is gonna take the lead, and oh, the Almirola was wrecking, but he saved it. We're still green. Almirola made a nice save. Here comes Bowyer. Is Bowyer gonna get to it? And he will. Bowyer is in the lead. And he will lead that lap. Here comes Chad Fincham, your pole sitter. He's going to take the lead. So the inside is very dominant, but we are seeing very good racing. The lead keeps switching back and forth. This is what the fans want to see. Fincham barely leads that lap. Yeah, once you're trapped in the outside, the only way you could get back... Oh, they're wrecking! David Reagan and Landon Castle! This is gonna be the race back! Looks like they were wrecking even more on the front stretch, but from what it seems, Hemrick is gonna be your caution. is gonna lead your race back. Wow. So we saw a 2-car wreck on the back straightaway between Castle and Hemrick. Castle with very, very heavy left side damage. And we even see Joe Nemechek with damage too. Oh, what's happening here? I think everyone wants to pit. Yeah, there's people behind him, so there was probably even a bigger wreck. And everyone's gonna head into pit road to complete the first pit stops of the day. See Kyle Busch back there. Yeah, this must have been more than a 2-car wreck then. While they are pitting, let's see what happened. First, we're gonna look at the Castle and Reagan incident. TV1's best for this. So Reagan went high off, and oh yeah, pretty straightforward there. Looks like, oh, Reagan held his lane. Castle, it was Castle who went up into him, and yeah, nowhere you could go from there. Majeski was also involved in that. Reagan pounds the wall hard, so does Majeski, and there's Castle's left side damage. But you see Majeski, yeah, sucks for him. He was like a victim of all that. But I do think there was even more wrecking back here. Oh, maybe not. This happened mid-pack. Uh-oh. And then Kyle Busch trying to stop the wreck. I mean, trying to stop. Oh, he goes down to the apron and avoids it. Oh my. I was wondering how he was all the way back there. So, yeah, the turn 4 very inside apron is super loose and he could not control his car. But he slides up, Kieslowski dives low to avoid it. Suarez cannot. Oh, you see Justin Haley getting loose too. Yeah, Suarez cannot stop himself. Ty Dillon already involved in 2X. Ryan Blaney does not avoid that, even though he tried hard. You see Castle and Reagan trying hard to avoid that. So, yeah, during the caution, there was a wreck, as they are. I think Suarez this day is obviously done. Oh. We're gonna see how Justin Haley got loose. I think he was going through the same thing. Yeah, he was on the apron trying to avoid all that and going back up the track. Just collected Ty Dillon. We're gonna see that from Ryan Blaney's view, and then we can go live. So here's him avoiding the first hack. Yeah, he thought he could avoid it, but he has some damage. And the lap cars are gonna get their way in. Hammock is your leader. We will see who's out of the race. Looks like it's only Daniel Suarez, whose car was just totally damaged. Like, there was no way you could escape that. Sucks when that happens, but yeah, 3 cars a lap with damage. Blaney, Haley, and Kyle Busch. But we're gonna see a good restart here. By the way, Busch has had a terrible season. Hemrick will lead us off to green flag, to the green. Oh yeah, there's no denying that the lap cars are slow. Oh, we don't see a wreck yet. We're still keeping green. But the lap cars are holding off some of the league lap cars up there. Oh, Fincham gets into the wall. I mean, gets Blaney up into the wall. And the caution is out. This is the race back lap. Oh wait, no it's not. The leaders think it is, as they're gonna race to the line. Stenhouse will get to the lead as they catch up to lap traffic. So that crack involved Dylan and Joey Logano. And yeah, I think that's it. Dylan involved with 3 wrecks today. Let's go to TV. Oh yeah, no, he was wrecked off a turn. I want to... So this is what brought out the caution. Again, these two were running in dead last. So it looks like Ty Dillon wanted to give Reagan room. He already had enough damage, from the 2 wrecks. And yeah, his car just got loose. You cannot run that low in turns 3 and 4. He gets that run, but oh, the caution was already out by then. And yeah, clips David Reagan. I think Ty Dillon say has to be done, but he's already been involved in 3 wrecks. Oh, and then yeah, that caution involved Joey Logano. Let's see what happened to him, because that was more... Oh. Okay, yeah, that was just him getting loose, and then Majeski... Unlucky Majeski gets involved. Yeah, that was what brought out the caution. You see drivers avoiding it, barely. But there was a checkup right before. Let's go to helicopter and see where the checkup was. Oh yeah, Kyle Busch. He was a lap car. I don't know what he was doing. That's where the checkup came from. Way up there. And these guys were all checking up from that. And that just caused a chain reaction. And yeah, that's where we are now. Looks like Blaney went to pit road, and that's about it. Was he the only one? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, he was the only one who went to pit road. Well, caution's still going on, so we're gonna give you a full view of the order. So first place is your points leader, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Second place is your Bristol winner, Kyle Larson. He's doing good in short tracks. Third place is Clint Boyer. Fourth place, Daniel Hemrick. Fifth place, Kurt Busch. Sixth place, Truex Jr. Seventh place, I believe, is Chad Fincham. Yeah, Chad Fincham's in 7th, with heavy rear end damage. 8th place is Buescher. 9th place is Wallace. Had a rough season. 10th place is, I want to say, Menard. And looks like we will be getting the 1 to green. We will have the rest of the order ready for you. So please, Jones, Harvick, Johnson, Newman, Reddick, Kligerman, Byron with heavy right end damage, LaJoy, McDowell, Earnhardt, Tift, Hamlin, Nemechek, Castle, DiBenedetto, Hill, Almirola, Elliott, Reed, Reagan, Majeski, both of whom I have been involved in 2 wrecks, I believe. I don't know how they're both lapped. I don't know how they're not lapped. Bowman, Logano, Titlein, and Keselowski. Pace car is in, and we will be going green. Hopefully the lap cars don't ruin anything. Larson goes down low. And they're wrecking hard. Oh my, this is the big one. A bunch of people involved. Wallace is probably done. Kyle Busch is probably done. They're all headed to pit road, knowing their days are just And yeah, you see Jeffrey Earnhardt there. He's probably lapped. He may have had a penalty for passing on the inside. But we're gonna see what happened with that. Yeah, Kyle Busch is the slowest car in the field. Hold up, let me pause right here because something may have happened between Blaney. I think no, Kyle Busch gave him room, but then came straight back down on Blaney. And then just slides back up. Bam! Into Wallace. And Menard gets involved. And Tyler Reddick. I think that was actually only a 4-car wreck. Kligerman and Byron were able to pass by. Earnhardt had a bit of damage. The Benedetto just stopped. Boom. Yeah. Oh, there was even more contact up here. With, I believe, Nemechek. Yeah. When Menard was trying to get back up on track. Oof. Yeah, all of these guys went to pit mode. But I think everyone actually went to pit mode. Because Kyle Busch is leading. Oh. How did Kyle Busch get out of there? Yeah, basically everyone had made their pit stops. I don't think anything really happened here. I'm wondering how Priest lost his hood. Did he get involved in another incident? Oh yeah, no, his hood was clean. Oh no, he was right in there with Menard and stuff. Yeah, he escaped through that clean. There had to have been another wreck. No, I swear, if it's caused by lap cars again. Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. What? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. So what I'm seeing... I think Lawson swerved to the left, and that scared Hemrick and Stenhouse, and that just caused a pileup. You know, with Blaney and all of them. So that's unfortunate. I think more people got involved here. Oh, Newman barely stops in time. And yeah, lots of cars with hood damage. We are about to go green here. Penalties may be handed out, but that was just... I don't know what that was. I know Hemrick didn't mean to do that, but neither did Stenhouse. But Lawson's gonna lead us to green. Kyle Busch is holding up all the lap cars. So expect to see a wreck here soon. But Lawson, as long as he could stay up front, he will be able to win this. Oh wow, they're going 3-1. And Busch gets taken out! Caution is out! Lawson leads the race back. Yeah, everyone finally got fed up with Kyle Busch. He's done, Earnhardt's done, Priest is done. Lots of people were just involved in that one. I think everyone got fed up with Kyle Busch. Ooh. Let's go in the helicopter. I think Earnhardt, his teammate. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, Bush definitely left the gap open. Yeah, Bush left the gap open. Then I think Earnhardt misjudged and came up on Kyle. Bam! And they just ricocheted up into McDowell, and everyone got involved. You see Kyle Busch flipping again. That basically took, and then Majeski gets involved with his fourth wreck. Yeah, you see Blaney, Harvick, Majeski, lots and lots of carnage. Ty Dillon getting that damage. Hold up, I think I just saw something. Fincham, your pole sitter, gets involved with that one. Yeah. Just unfortunate circumstances. Hold up. Perfect view for this. It would be better if I went to... Yeah, that's a good view of the wreck. And then everyone just got stopped. Lots of people told. Oh, there was even more carnage with Chase Elliott, someone who we've never seen. Looks like as he was trying to avoid it. Yeah, he was trying to avoid it. And then... Oh, yeah, just... Yeah, just... Oh, wow, he blew his engine, but he's still in. So, that was that. We are already almost halfway through the race. And this whole race has been a caution fest. Nothing but cautions. We will see who is out of the race, though. Oh, tons of people. We have Harvick, Majeski, Fincham, Earnhardt, Haley, Kyle Busch, and Bubba Wallace. All retired from that wreck. So that should hopefully make things green. Because, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to Kyle Busch, but he's had a very, very poor performance this season. And there's already talks of, you know, him needing to go into rehab, stuff like that. But looks like Kyle Larson is your leader. We're going to see how this goes. 3 lap cars with Brady, Reddick, and looks like Reagan. All of them heavy, heavy damage. And Larson's going to take the green flag again as we reach halfway. Oh. Oh wow, they're all just stacked up there. 3 white battles, not a good idea, Richmond. But they're able to keep it clean. Larson will lead that lap. I think they went 4 wide for a while. Let's hop to Reagan. Oh yeah, they are just 4 wide. People shoving up the track. That's tough. But yeah, Reagan and Reddick just having bad days. Yeah, they were 4 wide for a while. And looks like Logano's able to get off pit road. Racing here is actually pretty clean. And Hamlick's going to take the lead. with Boyer. Intel. Ooh, Boyer to the inside. And caution is out. Hemrick is gonna lead that lap. Let's see if there's another stack up here. Nope, they all get it clean. Yep. Nobody's gonna pit in. So let's see what happened. Looks like it involves the very, very back markers in Chase Elliott. Ooh, he was in pit mode. Oh, there it is. TV1. Ooh, him, Jeffrey Earnhardt, David Reagan. Yeah, involved very, very back. Yeah, Elliott blows his motor again. Wait, this wasn't the same wreck. Huh, what was the caution out for? Let's go, view no one. In that view. See when the caution man waves his flag. Oh. Yep, waves, waves, waves. He's still waving. There. Wave. There. Ooh, yep. Menard and Elliott. Two of the guys running dead last. Looks like, Elliott just slid up into Menard. I don't think he has any power steering. That's why he's all the way back here. But yeah, he just has no control of the car, and bam, sends them both into the wall. At the same time, Logano and Priest got together. Priest hit the inside wall. So, I don't know if that would have brought out a caution. But caution's out anyway for this. And both of them are still in the race. Oh man. So nobody will pit. We're already almost we're already over halfway through the race, but we're seeing some changes in positions. For instance, Johnson has moved himself all the way up to 3rd. De Benedetto up to 8th. Stenhouse, who was in the lead at one point, all the way down to 8th. So De Benedetto's in 7th. What else are we seeing here? Matt Tift. And Corey LaJoy. I think LaJoy was involved in a spin. But LaJoy is all the way up to the top 15 after getting involved in a wreck. Any notable guys back here? Nope. It's been everyone who's involved in wrecks. Ooh, look at Menard's damage. That's just bad. We are 1 lap to green as the lap cars make their way up. So, my prediction, since there's 4 lap cars, there's going to be a wreck in 4 laps. Don't know how that logic works out, but it just does. We're going to see the green flag this time by in lap 50. I think. Yeah. Nobody went out after that. So Hemrick is going to lead us to the green flag. And lead as he will. Green flag is out in the air. We have to go into spectate mode to see everyone. Because there's bound to be a backstretch wreck. Looks like the 3 car is holding everyone up. Tyler Reddick. Oh, Almirola gets loose, saves it. We may have seen someone hit the wall in the back, but we're still gonna... Ooh, that was close. Kligerman almost spins out Ty Dillon. And yeah, the super slow guys... Wow, just people getting squirrely right in that middle pack. People were just, yeah. I think a wreck might happen here soon. Hopefully it doesn't, but, you know, who knows? There may... I don't know, Blaney is a lap car anyway, so he's gonna have to hold people up. People way back here, Reagan, Reddick, Jones, Priest, Menard, and Elliott. And Ty Dillon. And, ooh, new leader, Jimmy Johnson. But that's gonna change. If Jimmy Johnson wins this race, that is just a story. But they are 3 wide for the lead and catching up the lap traffic. Huh. Wonders what happened to Ty Dillon. Very, very interesting. Johnson almost gets into contact with Boyer for second. Johnson will take that. Yeah, I mean, people are saying he should have retired last year. And they definitely thought that they won. Ooh, Ty Dillon is slow though. Will he hold up everyone? Not, he holds up Larson a bit, but yeah. Doesn't really distract the racing from the racing though. You see Ryan Newman moves up to 3rd. Oh! Oh! Stenhouse and Kurt Busch. Caution will have to be out. As they're 4 wide. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work with 4 wide, but yes, caution is out. So yeah, we've seen lots of changes in position during that green flag run. Like Newman going up to 3rd after being in 9th. So we all know who was involved in that wreck. None of these guys, in fact. But the are they both out? Because I don't see them. Maybe I'm blind. 17 and 1. Oh, there's the 1 and there's the 17. So they actually crossed the line ahead of some lap cars. Yeah, so we're gonna see Ty Dillon. What's Ty Dillon's top speed? 138. That... He makes minimum speed, but yeah. And we're gonna see what happens right here. So it looks like, ooh, Ty Dillon. He's holding his lane, but I think Stenhouse expected him to be faster and went up. And yeah, that just involves Stenhouse and Kurt Busch. 2 people who are up there already. Stenhouse, your points leader, is going to get a huge hit in points. As we're going to have the green with less than 20 to go. LaJoy almost gets clipped. I'm surprised that nobody's pitting. I mean, no, I'm just surprised nobody's pitting because you have to go with that strategy though. Like, just stay out for 20 laps, and when the next caution comes out, if there's a next caution, which there probably will, you're going to have fresher tires than everyone. Go buy them in the restart. And then when the caution comes out, you could be up front while everyone else pits. I mean, I know none of the front runners might want to do it because they don't want to be involved in the wrecks, but definitely guys in the middle and the back, I would have suggested pitting. just to, I don't, like, just because everyone's probably gonna pit in the next caution anyway. We're gonna go with some notable changes. We all know Lawson's back in the lead. He's been one of the fastest cars all day. Johnson, Newman, Boyer's been up in the top 5 all day. Good to see that. Oh, speaking of pitting when you're supposed to, I think Hemrick pitted. Yeah, he did. He's the only person to pit. Only person taking the coast strategy. Yeah, I think he only took right sides. But his team was feeling the need of a tire change. I think it was because he lost a lot of positions on the restart. He was back to like 5th. Yeah, they took a bit of fuel and a bit of tires. So he's going to be the leader if everyone pits on that next caution. So that's smart. We're going to go to the green flag this time by. Again, Stenhouse was involved in a wreck, and those two were just up there in points. But now those two are near the back. So we're going to see, yeah, like Stenhouse is about 5th to last on the league lap. And Hemrick, one of the faster cars all day, isn't last in the league lap because he pitted. Pace car is going in turn 3. So yeah, I don't think it'll be a good point stay for either of those, but Hemrick has a better chance at points. And Larson's going to lead them down the green flag. Ty Dillon being one of the slowest, easily the slowest car all day, holds up everyone. Will Johnson get the lead? Oh, they're 3 wide. This is unsafe. Yeah, I'm just watching Dillon because the next wreck will probably happen with him. Almirola making risks to the inside, but unfortunately getting held up. Ooh, Truex was a bit squirrely. He still is off the corner. He's gonna get held up by both the lap cars. Ooh, they might have to make it 4 wide. Yeah, Truex is desperate. Oh, and Blaney wrecks. Ooh, yep. Oh, Reddick is blowing a motor. He has no steering. At least I thought he blew a motor, but caution is out. Reddick is going to be done for the day. And Blaney probably done for the day too. And Johnson actually has the lead. So he passed Kyle Larson when it mattered. As we hit 15 laps to go, I should say. So we're gonna see what truly happened. We saw the wreck. And does this mean that Hemrick is gonna take the lead back? We saw the wreck between, yeah, by now, oh, yeah, people are 1-2 laps down, 27 people in the lead lap. So we're gonna, yeah, Blaney was going ahead to pass Ty Dillon. As, you know, his teammate who's been in the back all day. Oh, the wreck happens 2 turns after that. You see Truex getting squirrely. Oh yeah, it happens here. So Truex was getting desperate to pass these two because he's been held up and been lost like so many positions. So Truex tries to go to the, yeah, he gets shoved up, but I think Blaney actually tried to let Truex by, but in doing that he clips Ty Dillon, who now I believe has been involved in 5 wrecks. And yeah, they're 4 wide for a while, but from there, just nowhere to go. Dillon, sorry, I meant to say Blaney could have went to the left a bit, but he didn't want to ruin Truex's. He didn't want to ruin Truex's chances, and he already held him up a bit. So, and I think Reddick actually hits Blaney, which makes things even worse. Blows up his motor for a while, and yeah. Nobody pits. Nobody pits. That's a stinger for Hemrick. Hemrick down there at 23rd. Actually not a bad position at all. But the points leader, Stenhouse, has made his way all the way up to 14th. And you know a difference in 10 positions means a lot in points. About 50 points on the line. But both of them are outside the top 10. So the drivers up here are happy. Yeah, Logano's lap, but let's sim... No. Yeah, we're going to talk about some of the notable drivers that we haven't talked about much of the day. Matt Tifft, making positions heavily. He was in the back, got involved in a wreck, but he's up to 6th. He could actually win this. But is there going to be enough time? There's less than 10 to go. Ryan Reed. He got involved in some wrecks, but he's up in the top. He's up in 11th. Brad Keselowski, after being basically near dead last all day, up to 9th. He has heavy, I think he has some engine damage too, but he was able to avoid a lot of the recent wrecks, and therefore made him up to 9th. Kubushk, up and down day, mostly ran in the front, but got involved in that wreck with Ty Dillon, who's still in the race, by the way. He is in 13th. Jimmy Hill, I believe, was running in up to 6th in the green flag run, but got involved. I don't know if he got involved in 1 or 2 wrecks, down to 16th. Green flag is out. They decide to restart single file. Wow. So I think NASCAR just said screw it and decided to restart single file since nobody pitted. Would it be a good move on their part though? Larson trying to go for 2 in a row. Gets very close behind Johnson's bumper. Almost turns him. But Johnson may get the room. May give him the room. Johnson has not won in over a year. So he's gonna look to defend, like, to end that losing streak. Reminder that if caution comes out, like right now, the race will probably end. Or maybe, no, if the caution comes out in 1 lap. But Larson and Johnson have pulled away from the field. Matt DiBenedetto is in 3rd. So if anything happens to these two, aka wreck each other out for the win, DiBenedetto will be there. It's official. If a caution comes out, the race is going to be officially over. Johnson going way in the high side, trying to get the run off the corner. Not going to be able to work. You see Matt Tifft up to 4th. He's been near the back all day. Can he make something happen? Again, if a caution comes out, it'll be a race back and then the race will be over. DiBenedetto does not seem to be catching the top 2, so it's a 2-man battle for the win. These two have kept their cars clean all day. Looks like Newman is going to pass for 3rd, but all eyes are on the top 2. We're at 3 laps to go. Johnson waiting for the perfect opportunity. He already does. He goes to the inside. Johnson must be banking on the caution, but the green flag lights are still out. 2 laps to go. They're catching up to some lap traffic up ahead. Will that Will that ruin the race for any of them? Larson already letting off. Oh, Larson runs wide. Johnson will take the white flag. And clears the lap traffic of Ryan Blaney. Larson has the inside line though. He gets the run off the corner. Breaking his winless streak from 2017, Johnson is gonna win at Richmond International Raceway. Wow. Larson could have won 2 in a row, but the fans are on their feet as they've seen Johnson winning. Lots of fans have said that, you know, he's too old. Like, he should have retired last season, or even the season prior. But with the new sponsor, Ally Bank, he has shown that he can be a competitor. And is able to pull it off at Richmond. And there have been lots of positional changes, so we will get to that. For instance, yeah, I'm not sure how to say this, but Ryan Newman went up to 3rd. So, yeah, lots and lots of position changes all day. Johnson wins. Larson, wow, they put up a show at the end. But Larson thinking that Johnson's gonna get held up. Or maybe he was just trying to get that perfect turn 1 that he did, but it was just too little too late. Larson, after winning last week at Bristol, disappointed about not winning 2 in a row at Richmond. Newman, 3rd. He did good all day. Like, he's the only place he's moved is up. Boyer finished in 4th. Matt Tiff finished in 5th. Almirola finished in 6th. De Benedetto finished in 7th. Bowman finished in 8th. Parker Kligerman, in his debut, will finish in 9th. I believe he replaced Cole Custer. So he's using Cole Custer's ratings. Cole Custer, who was 20th in standings, by the way. And Kurt Busch, who finished in 10th after being near the front all day, but being in the back all season. So good top 10 for him. Ryan Reeve will finish in 11th. Brad Keselowski will finish in 12th. Chris Buescher finishing 13th. Daniel Hemrick will finish in 14th. Timmy Hill will finish in 15th. Corey LaJoie in 16th. Timmy Hill, by the way, has had a pretty good debut, I think. And Hemrick, wow, like he went up from 27th to 14th. So he had a fast car near the end of the run with fresher tires, but couldn't get enough, couldn't get anyone to pit the caution after. I'm pretty sure Hemrick would have won had everyone pit. Timmy Hill will finish 15th, LaJoie 16th. Truex Jr., after running up in like the top 10 most of the day, gets involved in a wreck, finishes 17th. Sucks for him. Stenhouse, your points leader, went from 14th to 18th on the final restart. So I think the damage was just too much. McDowell in 19th. Byron, heavily right side damage since lap 1, which I actually haven't seen yet. Castle 21st. Surprising he's in the lead lap. Hamlin 22nd. Nemechek 23rd. Eric Jones 24th. Menard 25th. Priest and Elliott, both, I'm very surprised, were not lapped, but good job to them anyway. Finish the last 2 cars in the lead lap, making it 27 cars in the lead lap. 4 cars have ended up lap. Logano, Ty Dillon, and David Reagan have all finished a lap down, and Blaney finishes 3 laps down. In your DNFs, Reddick, Harvick, Fincham, your pole sitter, Majeski, who had a good, decent race, but got involved in, like, just bad luck. Earnhardt, Haley, Kyle Busch, who, yeah, he just needs to turn around his season. Kyle Busch, Wallace, and Daniel Suarez. I want to see what happened to, even though it's irrelevant now, I want to see what made Byron so slow in that lap 5 caution. Because we all saw that right side damage in the first first wreck. Did he have it here? Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he had it in this lap. So he had it under yellow. He probably door banked somebody. Like, so if this is a wreck... Huh. That... Oh, he had it from before. Was it when he... Did he scrape the wall here? No, he had it from before. Replays are high. Oh, there. Yeah, you remember when Johnson... Oh yeah, Johnson and Lawson made their way all the way from starting mid-pack to... BAM! Yeah, we talked about that. Oh yeah, let me say, Johnson and Lawson, top two finishers, started way mid-pack. Yeah, and Boyer started even further back. So did Kurt Busch. So basically everyone who finished, like, in the front started mid-pack. Wait, actually no, Johnson looks like he started in 10th. Huh. Yeah, he moved back early in the start, but good job to everyone. This recording's almost an hour, so... Yeah, this recording has been almost an hour. So let's check the standings. Hemrick retakes the points lead. It's been back and forth all season. So I'm not surprised. They've completed basically every single lap. Ryan Newman in 3rd. Johnson moves up to 4th and Chase Elliott in 5th. Ryan Preece has never DNF'd. Neither is Michael McDowell. They're both in the top 10 in points. Tift has had a good past couple of races. So is Benedetto and Busher. So they're proving themselves. Excuse me. We're gonna go Haley, Menard, Dillon, Almirola, Harvick, Larson, Bowman, Castle, Suarez, Majeski. Suarez finishing dead last, big hit in points. Then Byron, Fincham, Boyer, Reed, Keselowski, Logano, Dillon. Dillon went from 9th to 27th. He's suspended for one more race after this. So he's going to be suspended for a day or two. Might be a good thing, actually. Truex, Kurt Busch, Cole Custer missing that race. Then we have Nemechek, LaJoy, Blaney. Like, Custer's, like, basically already did his 8 races. Has to collect 1 lap. So Nemechek, LaJoy, Blaney, Reagan, Hamlin, Christopher Bell already did his 8 races. He's done for the season. Wallace, Jones, Kurt Busch, Barry Hill ran out of funds. Actually, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch ran out of funds. Then we have everyone who basically debuted today. Kligerman, Hill, Reddick, and Jeffrey Earnhardt. Way down there. So, there's now 45 actual drivers in the standings. Now, I don't think it would be a good time to check on statistics. We will do that in the next race. All I'm going to say is that Almirola still has the most laps left, but Larson just catching up. And the least laps completed, obviously, Jeffrey Earnhardt. But, yeah, actually, 1, 2, 3, 8 people have not DNF'd yet. And Hamlin DNF'd, like, at the end of one of the races, but he's still back in 35th in the standings. So, of course, Joe Gibbs is going to keep him. Kyle Busch, I have to say, has demanded a release. Your 2015 champion, it has just been announced. Kyle Busch, after running 39th in standings, no top 10s, 3 DNFs, has demanded a release from the team. He's thinking that somebody tampered with his equipment or something, but yeah, Kyle Busch completing the least amount of laps compared to all of the starters. He's DNF'd a lot, but just his performance this season was really bad. I think, yeah, Joe Gibbs just did not turn into a powerhouse. He led 6 laps, but yeah, he's not in his winning form. And his teammates have also come close to quitting, but Joe Gibbs has the money. I think it's just but then like yeah, actually that part's stupid out. But Kyle Busch just unhappy with his team. He says he will go back for data though. But after that, if he DNFs there, it's really iffy. I mean, Kyle Busch has to stay in the 18. It's been in the contract. He demands a release, but he's not going to be released. I'll say that much. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, to Richmond Raceway. It was one of the most entertaining races I've watched from my point of view. And we'll see you next time at Dega. Well, we'll probably see multiple big ones.